I said astigmatism in my soul.
Hey, yo, man, this the podcast with soul.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. It all starts with a statement. Next step is visualization. Step 3, continue affirmations, accompanied by faith, all based in action, moving in direction of the damn thing. Don't let nothing get in your way, doing the damn thing.
Test.
When it seems like all is failed, keep your mind focused, moving so you don't fail. Cause it's easy to stop, hard as ever to keep going. So many failures, why should I keep going? I got vision, therefore I see it finish. Only way to do that is to see it finish. If you got a plan, put your all in it. Life's an obstacle course, put your all in it. Across the line.
How's the sound? Can you hear me?
Choose a place, all that matters is that you finish. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it.
Miami Soldier, what's up? We good on the audio? Let me know, Miami Soldier.
Pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it.
It's all about that action, keep it moving, Arbel, Asif Ali. Arbel. Listen, man, we here. I gotta shout out everybody, man, that came in, man. Sorry for the technical difficulties, man. I upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and I guess it threw my jointski joint off, man, and messed up my sound. But we here, man. March the 15th, 2022, 7:33 in the PM. We had some little minor technical difficulties with the sound, but we here. We gonna get busy. Shout out to my man. Listen, I need y'all to shout out. Follow my man. I had to call the young brother, man, who helped put my whole situation together. This whole screen that you see with the upper third and the lower third. My man Chris down in Florida, man. Y'all got to follow him on Instagram, man. I'm going to put his Instagram right in here. Y'all make sure y'all reach out to him. He's a friend of the channel, iDynamics. If you need any kind of web design, you want to build an app, you need some graphic design, you need to have some computers hooked up, you need some IT troubleshooting with anything computer related, check my man out right here, man, iDynamics. Follow him on his Instagram. Tell him you heard about him. Stizzy, what up? Tell him you heard about him right here on my channel, man. I just got off before and I went and I rapped to him and he got my joint right, man. So we here and let's get busy. So listen, man, as I was saying before, I'm still locked in. You know, step to that life that you want, man. Step to it. You got a life. You got a vision in your mind of the kind of life that you want. You got a vision in your mind of that life that you want. Whatever that life may be. Is it getting married? Step to that life. Is it getting rich? Step to that life. Is it starting your own business? Step to that life. Is it traveling the world? Step to that life. Step to that life. You got to step to it like a champ. You got to step to it like you already own it. Right? You act as if it's already a foregone conclusion. This is going to happen. Ain't no doubt in your mind it's going to happen. But you got to step to that life that you want. And I'm going to get deep. We're going to go in the weeds with this, man. We're going to go deep in the weeds with this. Can y'all hear me good, man? Is the sound good? I need to know, man. Let me know. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on Major League and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, keep it moving. Pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it.
Is the sound good? Is my sound? Is the audio good? Let me know. Gamble, I see you.
It's all about that action, keep it moving, keep it moving.
My man.
Pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. It's all starts
With a statement. Next step is visualization. Step 3, continue affirmations accompanied by faith, all based in
action, moving in the rest.
Step to that life. Step to that life that you want. Step to that life that you want. And a lot goes with that. I ain't talking about just running your mouth, talking about what you gonna do, what you finna do. You understand? There's a lot that comes with that when you step to the life that you want. You gotta step to that life. Don't you see what's going on, man? Don't you see how fragile life is, man? Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't you see how fragile, how quick things can change? Look at what these people are doing. Look at how quick life can change. All the things that you're hearing about, it's madness. It's a bunch of chaos. But we're not going to get caught up in that. We're not going to let that get in our domes. Step to that life that you want. And I mean step right motherfucking now, tonight. Soon as you get off this live, you start stepping to that life. You get you a sucker-proof helmet. You get you a helmet made out of Kevlar, out of a steel beam. And you don't let nothing, no images, no gossip, no rumors, no negativity penetrate and shoot a bullet into your dome and take away your drive to go and step to that life that you want. You got to step to that life. You got to step to that life. Yes, you do. This shit is fragile, y'all. Look at what's going on, man. You got these people, man, making decisions about people's lives and about the planet, about your life, about my life, about their life, about his life. And don't nobody know where this is going. No, they don't. Don't you fall into that trap or that conspiracy theory. Oh, this is all a setup. We all know. They know. No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't nobody know. And I'm talking about the upper echelons of power. Their arrogance may make them believe that they know what's finna go down, but don't nobody know. They all scared. They all want to save face. They all fronting. They all lying. They all accusing this one or that one of disinformation and propaganda. They all doing it from all sides. Don't believe none of that. Don't get caught up in none of that. Don't get distracted by none of that. But in the meantime and in between time, listen to me.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it.
You got to step to that life that you want. You got to step to that life that you want. You know that life that you want. It ain't where you at right now. It's cool wherever you at. If you healthy, you got the breath of life, you're strong, you got strength, you got food in the refrigerator, your life is cool, but that ain't the life that you want. because this ain't the life that I want. But I'm stepping to that life that I want. And you got to step to the life that you want. Now let's get into it. Show them what does it mean. Step to the life that you want. How do I step to the life that I want? How do I do it? You got to focus. You got to focus like never before. You got to steal your mind. Steal it. You got to become cold-blooded. No emotions. Incapable of being distracted. Impervious to external influence. You incapable of being damaged or harmed, affected or disturbed. Nothing can get inside of you. Nothing can penetrate. You're impenetrable. And your mindset is immutable. This is stepping to that life that you want. Close them blinds for me, Sean. Lock that door. Man, this shit is so fragile, man. Don't you see what's going on, man? That my life can end just like that. That your life could end just like that, man. That things can change just like that, man. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Don't you see that? And you still hanging with suckers. You still wasting. You still engaging in having idle time. You not applying yourself to all your waking hours. It ain't gonna come to you. It ain't gonna come to you. You got to step to that life, man. You got to step to that life that you want. Like anything in life. Look at all the things that you've accomplished in your life. Look at where you at now and look at how you got there. And ask yourself this. Did this fall in my lap? Did somebody give me this? Did I wish for this and it came? Did I go buy this on aisle 4 at the supermarket? Did I go to Walmart and order this and it came in? Did Amazon deliver this to me? Did I order this kind of life? And what you will probably find in most cases is no, you didn't. You got up and your current circumstance is a direct result of the work that you've put in or the lack of work that you put in. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. That being said, if you not living the life that you want to live, if you not at where you want to be, and you got a vision of that life that you want, it's in your imagination, it's in your mind, you can see it as clear as day, you frustrated where you at, you saying to yourself, yo, this ain't me, I'm better than this ain't me, I need to be over there, this ain't me, I need to elevate my game, this ain't where I want to be, I want to be right here. Then if that's the case, then man, you got to step to that life. T, thank you for the super chat. My man T, first time catching you live. Enjoy all of your motivational videos. You're changing live. You got it. Thank you, T, for that super chat. T, do me a favor, become a channel member, join the channel. You got to step to that life. You got to be aggressive, man. You got to be bold, man. You got to be audacious, man. You have to have audacity. You have to have tenacity. You have to be tenacious. Step to your life. Step to that life. You gonna die. Yes, you are. Nigga, you getting up out of here. And I'm talking to everybody. I'm calling all y'all niggas, all 8 billion of y'all. You getting up out of here. You leaving away from here. When it's your turn, you ain't staying here, and neither am I. And when you're gone, don't nobody care. A handful of people, they're going to talk about you for about 48 hours, 72 hours, and then after that, them bills going to start coming in. They're going to be back scrolling on Instagram. And they're going to move on with their life as they should. I think the Bible says, let the dead past bury the dead. Everybody going. But you got a right to your life. You got a right to that shot. And it's possible, man. It's possible, man. Man, don't sweat them. Don't sweat them. Don't sweat them. Don't none of them want the world to end. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because they have been anesthetized and infected with a life of luxury. And that's the last thing in the world that these leaders want to do, is interrupt that luxury life that they live in, because it done made them soft. It done made them weak. Talk to me, man. Yeah. So them the last suckers that want to see, because they can't make it like how we make it. They can't make it out here running around in the street, in the corner store, in the Walmart, in the Walgreens, doing your own shopping and all. They can't do that. They got all types of people doing things for them. And that's the last thing they want to do. And I'm talking about from all corners of the earth. I don't want to mention no names of no places, because y'all know how they getting down with this censorship thing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So they fronting hard. They fronting hard. Niggas fronting hard. They all lying. They all putting out fake news. They all putting out fake propaganda. They all jockeying for position. But let them do that. I don't care. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But in the meantime and in between time, what Sean G gonna keep doing, I'm gonna keep doing my thing right here. I'm gonna keep stepping to my life. Because I'm not gonna allow you to force me to do anything. I'm gonna choose death before I go to slavery again.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it.
I already know. I didn't come this far. I didn't come this far to grow into manhood, to turn around and volunteer to be a little boy. I didn't do that. No. Because I've seen how that story played out. I'm a student of history. And I've seen how when the populace and the people lay down, the powers that be abuse and misuse them and do whatever they want with them. And I've seen the flip side, that when the people step to their life and refuse to lay down and stand up like men, it thwarts attempts to overpower. Because there's something noble. There's a moral force in the universe, a tremendous moral force that's more powerful than any javelin, more powerful than any RPG, more powerful than any tank. There's a tremendous moral force in the universe. But it can't be activated with weakness. It can't be activated with fear. It can't be activated with timidity. But you can turn that motherfucker on with power. With the power of thought, the power of the mouth, the power of word, the power of your will, the power of your mind, the power of your soul. The human being is the most powerful thing. Sean, go take your bath. Now. Step to that life that you want, man, and act like you already own it in your mind. And, man, it's got to come to you. It's got to come to you. It can't do nothing but come to you. I got the chocolate milk right here. Let me give you an analogy that I read while I was reading Niccolo Machiavelli. Not Tupac Machiavelli, his album. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the real Niccolo Machiavelli, the Italian courtier from Florence, Italy, that wrote The Prince, The Discourses, and he also wrote a book called The Art of War. I read all three. And in one of those books, I can't remember which one, it might have been The Prince, he uses an analogy. And he says that you have a flowing river that's flowing down a mountain, flowing down a hill. That you could either sit there and let this water come down this mountain, come down this hill, and flow down and crash and wash away all of the houses, wash away all of the bridges, wash away all of the crops, wash away all of the animals, wash away everything and just cause utter chaos and destruction. That's one choice. And he says that is a choice. The second choice is you can see this water coming down and you can see and you can calculate the damage that it's going to do to the land and to your house and your home and your people and your animals and your kids and your family. And you can choose to put up rocks and trees and wood to steer, sort of like almost a dam, to lessen the blow of the water. And you could even change the direction of the river coming down by taking action and put something in the direct line of fire of this water and push the water to the left or push the water to the right, or just putting things in front of it will help slow it down. You can somewhat control it and maintain it instead of sitting there doing nothing so that it doesn't cause as much damage. Right? Now, the people who believe in fate will say, oh, well, that's the way God wanted it. God wanted the water to come down the hill, so I got to let it come down and just destroy my whole life. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. And then on the flip side of that coin, you got those that believe in free will and the power of choice and the power to build your life the way you want it to be, that'll say, nah, man, I'm just not going to sit here and let this water just run down and destroy everything I built. I'm going to put some big boulders and some limbs and some leaves and some trees and some dirt right in the middle of it. And I'm going to try to stop it until I can get my stuff safe. And I'm going to try to control it the way I can use it. Fate versus free will. The same thing applies in our lives. I can sit back and do nothing with my arms folded. And I can find other people similar to me that ain't about nothing, that ain't doing nothing, that ain't got the capability to do nothing, that don't use their capacity to do nothing, they don't use their ability to do nothing, they just don't do nothing. And I can surround myself with them people, and we can all convince each other that this is the way the sun, moon, and stars wanted. This is the way the divine power wanted it to be. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. See, I couldn't hang out with a crowd like that because that ain't me, because I'm industrious, right? I'm enthusiastic. I have zest, right? I'm robust. In my power, in my strength, inside of me. I'm energy, man. And I'm the type, and I've been like this my whole life. Yes, I have. I'm finna get up off my ass and get out here and make something happen. I'm gonna move some pieces around the board, make some phone calls, touch some people to put this shit in my favor the way I want my life to go. That's where I'm at with mine. That's how I get down. Now that's the side of the coin that I'm on. I'm a mover and a shaker. I've been told that, even though I knew it, I've been told that when I started working in the corporate world. A girl came to me one day, Jody Montague, I never will forget. She said, Sean, you a mover and a shaker. I said, is there anything else to be?
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it.
Step into my life. I got no time to play with y'all. And I'm going to make mine happen. Man, I'm going to make mine happen. I don't care what they do, man. NATO, non-NATO, this one, that one, oil, commodities, gas prices, man. I don't care about none of that shit, man. I got somewhere to go. I got a destination I'm trying to get to, and I promised myself, I took an oath to me that I was going to make it, and I ain't finna let none of y'all lesser people keep me from mine. And I'm talking about, when I say lesser people, I'm talking about everybody, all 8 billion of y'all. You can't interfere with mine. I got to have it. Sean, you washed up good? With soap? You wash your butt? I'm stepping to my life. I'm stepping to my vision. And I ain't letting no, man, it's selfish, man. It's a selfish life. Where my man T at? T, thank you for that super chat. My man T. Hey, yo, T. T, it's a selfish life. T, listen to me, man. It's a selfish life. You know why, T? Because time is running out. Time is running out. The clock move. You don't get this ain't the NFL. This ain't the MLB or the NBA. You go time out, and it stopped the clock. Nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't that. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Man, the clock steady run, and it ain't no timeouts. Ain't no timeouts. Ain't no timeouts. You can't sub from off the bench. It ain't no bench. You the starting five. You the pitcher, you the catcher, you play first base, you play shortstop, you play third base, you play second base, you play left field, center field, right field, you coach, you the relief pitcher, and you the closer. That's it. That's it. It's a selfish one, T. Shout out to my man T for the super chat. Thank you, T. Hey, T, it's a selfish joint, man. If your wife fronting and she in the way, she causing distraction, she causing mental confusion, she causing mental chaos, she got to go. If your lady in the way, and ladies, if your husband fronting hard, ain't about nothing, bringing you down, causing you psychological confusion, spiritual discomfort, cut his ass loose. Cut him loose. Boyfriend, girlfriend, all that. And you only bringing people in your cipher that's helping you push your envelope. And if you can't find nobody to come into your cipher to help you push your envelope, then you push it by your motherfucking self. Somebody come along, want to help you push, cool. You accept the help and you reciprocate and you help them. But if don't nobody come, then you on your own. You still step to that life that you want. You still step to it like a champ. Share this link, man. Share this link. And you got to be true. You got to be bold and you got to be aggressive. Got to be true to you. I wrote that all in my first book, my volume 1. Be true, be bold, be aggressive. Be true. True to you. Be true to you. Man, that's a beautiful feeling, man. That's that's got to be the epitome of self-love. That's got to be the apex of self-acceptance, man, when you true to you. When you just know exactly who you are, what you about, and you stay true to that. And when you encounter something that ain't you, you acknowledge, nah, man, that ain't me. I don't do that over there. That ain't me. I do this over here. Quadrex, I see you, man. Step to that life that you want. You got to step to it, man. You got to step to it, man. Step into that life that you want means you got to change. Step into that life that you want means you got to stop doing things you've been doing that's been holding you back. Step into that life that you want means that you got to get some more information, get some more education. Put on the mother sweats, man. Put on the mother pajamas. I told you, didn't I tell you that? You got to go back and upgrade your skill set. Self-reach education. But you got to decide first, man. Man, you got to really make a decision, man, that you know what? Man, fuck all this other stupid ass shit I'm doing. Fuck this dumb shit I'm doing. This stupid ass relationship I'm in. This stupid ass marriage I'm in. This crazy ass situation I'm in. Man, as long as I remain here, man, I ain't stepping to that life that I want, man. Because there's no possible way I could get to this life that I want with these people. It's been shown to me. You got to step to that life that you want, man. And it's a decision, man. It's a mindset. It's a frame of thought. It's a concentration and a dedication unlike you've ever been able to manufacture in your life. If you're irresponsible and you lack discipline and you lack faith and you lack belief in yourself and you lack confidence in yourself, that ain't gonna get it. You got to make a decision. You got to look at yourself and you got to look at your life and you got to say, yo, man, this ain't it, man. This ain't it, man. Quadrex, thank you for that $10, man. Thank you for that 10. That's 10 euros. That's my man Quadrex over there in Ireland. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Sean G. Change behavior is the only way forward. It's high time for me. You have shown me the way. Quadrex, they hacked your Instagram, man. They was trying to get me to y'all follow my man Quadrex. Now don't follow his Instagram. You got to come up with a new one. They hijacked your Instagram. They was trying to get me to send them my Cash App, man. I knew it wasn't you. I knew they had got you. When you get your new joint, come on, we'll promote it. When you get your new Instagram. You got to decide that I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing this. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when the pain outweighs the pleasure, you're going to do something different. You do not have all the time in the world. No, you don't. Your time is finite. Your time is not infinite. Your time is finite. There is an alpha and an omega for you. There is a beginning and an end. I have an alpha and an omega. I have a beginning, and one day is going to end for me. And will I be satisfied with me when I meet my end and look at me and reflect and say, well, Sean G, nigga, I'm happy, man. You did all that you could with what you had within the time frame that you could. You made the most of your life after you came into knowledge of self, after you came into self-love, after you came into self-acceptance. You got busy. And I'm actually going to realize mine way before I get up out of here. Because I'm going to realize mine and I'm going to enjoy mine. If you passive, you got to unlearn that. You got to unlearn that. You got to unlearn that. If you introverted, you stay that way. Because that just very well may be who you are. But then you're going to have to learn how to hit the switch and become an extrovert. You're going to have to teach yourself that. There's benefits to being an extrovert. There's benefits to being an introvert. I'm both. I can be by myself. I grew up as an only child. I did jail time, prison time. I know how to be by me. I know how to go into silence and be all by myself and be introverted and not talk to nobody. I had to teach myself that. And I'm also an extrovert. You see it. You already know. You watch both my channels. I'm both. I could be both. Whatever circumstance warrants either one, I can adapt. The Art of War says good generals should be able to adapt. Should be able to adapt. The general that's incapable of adapting gets destroyed. He gets captured. Good generals are able to adapt to new situations, the changing terrain, the changing climate. You got to know when to be weak. You got to know when to be strong. You got to know when to be passive, know when to be aggressive. You got to know when to speak. You got to know when to shut the fuck up. You got to know when to lay back and chill and let it come to you. And then you got to know when to step to it and conquer it. But you got to step to that life that you want, man. Be bold. Be bold. You ain't gonna live but one time. Be bold and audacious with it. It ain't about being no show off or being an attention seeker. It ain't about none of that. It's about stepping to that life that you want. What's up? What you doing? Come here. And you got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. Huh? Sit your ass down. You got to be aggressive. You got to make some things happen. Put some shorts on because it's hot in here. I need y'all to subscribe and follow my man. You see that link I got pinned at the top of the live chat? This is my man, Chris, man. I need y'all to go follow my man right here on his Instagram, man, and tell him, please follow him now and say, yo, Sean G talking about you live on his podcast. He just helped me. He helped me set up my whole podcast with the screen you see. But I had some audio problems on the first time I went live. I called him. He picked up. He fixed it. We got off. If you need any kind of IT, computer connection, computer troubleshooting, software downloading, software troubleshooting, he can send you Team Viewer. You can see him. He can take over your computer. He can fix viruses, all of that. Graphic design. Get with my man, man. His name is Chris. You tell him this is his Instagram right here. Tell him you heard about him right here on my channel, man. You got to already own it, man. You got to already own it in your mind. That's the power that we was never taught, man. The power of visualization. The great leaders know it. The elites know it. The powers that be know about the power of visualization. That's why you have to keep people distracted with nonsense so that they don't have the time to use their ability to contemplate. See, in ancient times, you had dudes, they would just sit around and contemplate. Hundreds, thousands of years ago, that's all they did was contemplate. And it's reflective in the works that they left. They would just sit around all day like this and think, sit in front of a lake, sit in front of a pond of water and watch the birds decline and just think. Do you know how much power that is? You know how powerful you can be to let your thoughts be born, grow, and then die a natural death? Pharaoh Ramsey, thank you for that super chat. Arizona in the building. Sometimes I ride around in the car by myself with the radio off and I just listen to the shock squeak or all of the baseball, Sean's baseballs and bats and all the stuff I got in the back. I just listen to it squeak. And I think about the shit I'm pissed off about. I think about the things I'm happy about. I think about everything. And I have to tell myself, Sean, do you have to have the radio on every time you get? Do you have to listen to music? Do you ever give yourself a chance to just sit down and think and contemplate on your life and where you at and where you going, your progress, what you doing, your weaknesses, your strengths, your mistakes, your failures, how to fix them, who you got in your life, are they good for you? What kind of conversations you entertaining? Yeah, it's a dangerous world. And yes, you and me, those are the citizens that are the real citizens of the world that are not in the ruling class. That's okay. Man, listen, them people in the ruling class and them elites, man, they got more problems than you wouldn't believe, man. They don't get no sleep. They on all types of medication. They relationship with their kids is fucked up. They got a wife. The marriage ain't no good. They got 2 or 3 mistresses. That's her husband. She got her 2 boyfriends. And they got a lot of money. And they ain't got no love. And they can't trust nobody. And they know so much. They so involved in world politics and geopolitical things. They've been privy to so much classified information that they can easily be killed because they know too much. Don't you set your heart out to say you want to be in their position. You may not want that. You may be satisfied with where you at. But what we do, we just keep moving. We keep going. And we never say die. We never say die. We never say die, even when we down and depressed, and we failed again and again and again and again. We never say die. Never. Because you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. Tomorrow's another day. And you don't know who you may meet tomorrow. One thing I tell myself this, and this is true. See, on any given day, my phone can ring and my life can change just like that. Just given the body of work that I've put out, the body of content that I've released to the world and that I still possess. Because I keep all my content on hard drives. I don't delete none of my videos. I'm one phone call away from getting asked to speak at a high school or college about drug abuse. From anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. I'm just a phone call away from a Wall Street bank that have me come in and talk about white collar crime and go into federal prison and try to keep their young traders and bankers from making the mistake that I made. And I charge them $25,000 to come and speak to them for an hour or two and meet with them. I'm one phone call away from showing up on a podcast, Joe Rogan, changing my whole platform. See, because I know I'm close, because I put in the work, because I stepped to that life that I want. And even though I know ain't nobody out here in YouTube, ain't nobody, just my whole style is different. My whole delivery, how I look, how I talk, the content, the substance of what I talk about, how I talk about it, how I articulate it, my level of intelligence, my street credibility, all of that is unique. And I see all this other buffoonery, all the buffoonery gets all the notoriety because this is the age of the buffoon. But I tell myself, I said, Sean, you one phone call away from changing everything. So I never say die. I never say die. And you do the same. You just keep getting up, doing whatever it is that you do, and put yourself in a position to win and be ready. See, there's people out there, right, that got notoriety they got fame. They got media attention. But that's all they got. So when that window closes on them, because it closes on everybody, they're going to be stuck like Chuck. But see, me, that's the only thing I don't got. That's the only thing I don't got is the notoriety, the national attention, and the international publicity. Because once I get that, once that light gets shined on me, I got 3 books for people to buy. I got t-shirts for people to buy. right? I'm set up. So I'm ready. All I need is just lights, camera, action. And once that beam highlight on me, and then in terms of what I say and what I do and how I get down and the shit I talk about. See, I can monetize all this, right? And I got books. My book's over there. So I just always tell myself, I said, Sean, you just one phone call away. You just one phone call away from it changing. And see, when that phone call comes from me, I'm not going to be on here showing 8th graders and 7th graders and 9th graders I'm smoking weed, you understand, or I'm drinking and doing buffoonery, right? Nah. I'm going to be saving lives and getting rich at the same time. Both. I'm not going to be sending out mixed messages. I'm not going to be pumping death and destruction. I did that all through the 80s. I survived the 1980s. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Go on YouTube and look up the 1980s. That's all you got to do. And I was in North Jersey, 11 miles from New York City. Go look it up. I survived it. Yeah. Quadrex, the interesting thing about you is you are uncorruptible after all you've worked through and learned about real power. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. I changed, man. I changed, man, for the better. I changed for the better, man. That prison bid changed me. That whole prison situation, that shit changed me, man. It burnt out all of the wickedness that was inside of me, man. It burnt out all of the deceit and the lies. It burnt it all out. It burnt it all out. Straightened me up. It straightened me up. Turn lemons to lemonade, y'all. I know it's rough right now in your life. You got a bunch of lemons, man. Somebody done jerked you. He done broke your heart. He done lied to you. He deceived you. He's been manipulating you. And you got to take some blame for that because you volunteered for a lot of that because you knew he wasn't no good. But you stayed anyway. But it's a noble thing and it's a very strong feminine thing when you can look and say, he did that, but I put myself in a position to have it done to me. And I'll never let another man treat me like that again. Then you on your way, you winning. And to the fellas, she broke your heart. She left you. You loved her. You told her you love her. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You told her and you showed her. And she still bounced. She still left you. With your heart in your shirt. Yeah, don't blame her. You got to look back and say, well, damn. There was all kind of red flags I seen from the beginning when I started dealing with her. It was all kind of, she already showed me early on she wasn't shit, but I overlooked it because the pussy was good. That's my fault. I should have known she wasn't right and exact because look at how I met her. See, that's a masculine thing when you can look at your mistake first and put the blame thrower down. And then you look and say, yo, I'll never put myself in a position again to let no honey treat me like that, or nobody for that matter. But you got lemons in your life. You got to be able to make lemonade. Use mental alchemy. Don't get me started with that mental alchemy. That's going to be another video. Mental alchemy. Yeah, I studied that too. I'm smart. I'm very intelligent. I'm smart. I pride myself in being smart. I ain't no dummy. I ain't no dumb motherfucker. Never that. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I read. I speak well. I can enunciate my words. You understand? And I can fuck around on the street too. I could do both. Walk a prison yard. I could do all that too. Get a master's degree. Walk a university campus. All that. Drop me anywhere. God damn it, I'm going to fit in. And I'm going to shine. Take them lemons that life done gave you and that you really didn't gave yourself and make lemonade with them. Forgive yourself for the mistake that you made. Forgive yourself. It's over. It's over. Don't hold on to that no more. It's over. Let that go. You can't step to the life you want living back there. Goddamn, back in August. August is gone, man. You understand? August is gone. June and July, even further back in 2021. Gone. They gone. They gone and they ain't never coming back. Let that go. Let that go. Let that go. It don't never stop. I need y'all to share this link. I need y'all to put this on 100 likes, man. I can't. Y'all jerking the nigga with the 86 likes. I mean, what is 86? 86 means throw something in the trash can. Yo, 86 that. You ever heard that saying? If somebody ever tell you the 86 that means throw that in the dumpster, man. Don't 86 me, man. Put me on 100. Triple digit me, man. Straighten me out. Hit that like button, man. I need 14 more likes before I get up off of here, man. My man Stizzy in the house. Stizzy BK. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man right here, man, on his Instagram. My man Chris right there, iDynamics. Follow him on Instagram, man, and tell him, say, hey, man. Sean G was just talking about you on his live, man. And I just wanted to show you some love. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You made a mistake, and guess what? You think you ain't gonna make no more? Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Man, you gonna make plenty more. You gonna make plenty more. And that's okay. You just don't make the same mistakes. That ain't no good. Then you's a goddamn fool. Ain't no help for you. Ain't nothing wrong with making no new mistakes. Royston Gibbs, thank you, man, for the birthday shout out, man. Make some new mistakes, man. Don't make the same mistake. You stuck like Chuck in a relationship that's got you depressed, got your candle about to blow out, your candle flame just flickering. But you stay there. Who's the dummy? Who's the dummy? That relationship, man, taking all the air out you suffocating. You suffocating in that relationship and you stay there. Who's the fool? Who's the sucker? Hit that like button. I need 5 more likes. You in that marriage. The expiration date then came and went. Y'all ain't even married. Y'all only married on a document. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. I ain't scared of y'all. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
You only married on a document, on a deed, on a lease. And you so much of a sucker, both of y'all. She a sucker, you a sucker, he a sucker, and she a sucker. Both of y'all scared to leave, and you're glad the other one's scared. You scared and you glad the other one's scared. One scared and the other one glad the other one's scared. And you staying involved in something that's destroying your soul destruction, because there's some money involved, there's a bank account involved with some equity and a piece of real estate. Nigga, you's a goddamn fool.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it.
See, I ain't gonna never hang around for nothing material to me, because I get it. If I got it with you, I can get it by myself. You can have all, man, you can have all. I'll go get it again, because that's where my confidence at. But see, your self-esteem so low and your belief in yourself is non-existent that you think that if you leave this situation, right? I mean, if y'all can agree and get some money and split the money and it be cordial, you do that. But you don't just remain there and destroy your spirit, right? And you blow your own candle out, right? Behind some money. Because really, if you do that, it's just that your belief in yourself is so low that you don't think that you can't start all over again and do it again. I lost $1 million, motherfucker, at 40. How old was I? I went to prison at 45. I lost that money. I was like 44. I became a millionaire like 38, 39. And by the time I was 42, 43, I was dead ass broke. But you know what? I came all the way back. I ain't got the money yet, but that's coming. But I'm goddamn rich inside, richer than I've ever been in my whole life. In my whole life, I be shining. I need 4 more likes.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major league and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it.
I'd do anything, man. I ain't scared of nothing, and I'd do anything, man. I'd do anything. I don't obey none of y'all. I don't obey nobody but the sun, moon, and stars. I don't obey nothing and nobody. Definitely no goddamn human. Unless he done drew down on me with a pistol. You understand? And then even there, I got a choice. I'm going to say, hey, man, I ain't going to be able to do that. You might as well go ahead and just get me on up out of here. Hit that like button. I need one more like. I need y'all to go and join the channel, man. Y'all see that blue button underneath there, join? You see that button down there? Look underneath the title. It says join. Join the channel. $10 a month. I'm going to release all my videos to my members first. I'm going to give y'all shout outs. Shout out to my man, M. Zane, Green Crystals, man. That's my first channel member. Shout out to MZ. Shout out to my man Stizzy too, man. Join the channel. Ain't nobody talking like this. Nowhere on YouTube. I got 100 likes in here. And whatnot. Yeah, join the channel. And I'm going to shout you out and all that. You're going to get to see my videos first and all that. And you support the platform. Ain't no buffoonery here. I'm gonna put this video up on my I'm gonna put this podcast up on my Spotify too, man. This Spotify, the podcast was sold is also on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor Podcasts. This episode will be up on Spotify tonight. Be true, be bold. There go Kadir.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on major action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie.
Kadir, thank you for that super chat, man. Happy belated birthday, Sean. It's been a while. Had the laser focus. Hope you and Lil Sean are well. Kadir, man, thank you for the $4.49, the British pound. He sent the British pound joint because he from over there. Quadrex sent the euro because he from over there too. Kadir over there, the British pound. Quadrex over there with the euro. And then my man T sent the dollar bill. They show love. This is international. This is an international joint. This is an international joint. Stizzy, thank you for putting up this. There go my Spotify link right there. This episode is going up on Spotify. I need you to subscribe to this channel. Share this link. Join the membership. What else I got? I got some books. Gunby Publishing.bigcartel.com. Right? Patreon channel. The Patreon channel was sold. Don't look at that Patreon channel down there. That ain't right and exact. I probably need to take that off. Patreon channel was sold. That's the Patreon joint. I put up a Patreon post today. All right, but listen, man, let me get up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on Major League and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. Life is like a movie and we in it and we in it. We on Major League and we did it and we did it. It's all about that action, keep it moving, pursue your dreams, that's how you do it. It all starts with a statement.